We are in Sacramento, California. At Faces. Sacramento, California Faces. It was a large fight. And then shots rang out. They say someone was shot in the leg.
Onion and Summer Coffee Code coming in 952-2289 Bradburn Drive in 1A. Got 2 calls from the phone number, both immediate hang-ups, mapping within 6 meters, no answer on callback. History of 415, family of 415 weapons at a different address. 952 putting in 1A Adam. Copy.
You say it was probably a beef with the people in the place and the people that own it? Could be. Could be. We were listening to the scanner. Heard a call came in, 40 people fighting outside of Faces here in Sacramento at 20th and K. And then a call came in that said there were shots fired. They believe somebody was hit in the leg. They had a description. And then they also have a vehicle that was hit as well over here. So where is Roscoe's in relationship to where we're at right now? Where's Roscoe's? But you can see the police over here with their flashlights looking for gunshot, damage to property and stuff. Where's Roscoe's? Is that Roscoe's right there across the street from Faces? Because it said a car was hit. Opposite side of K Street. Okay, so they must have a parking lot over there on the east side of it. So there was a car that was hit in the parking lot over there.
District 20, next time on a coffee code 12-245 in progress, 5350 Dunley Drive in 1A. 16-year-old son is throwing rocks at comp's vehicle and at the comp. Medically needed. The 255 in progress, pending in 1A Adam.
No, they get ready to block the street down. They're blocking the street down now.
Check.
Now it's time for the crime scene tape, I bet you. Yep.
Units and Sam 7 a copy. It's a 981 upgraded in priority, 14th and J is in John and 3M. Passerby next to the 7-Eleven parking lot. There's a vehicle that's running with a male and a female inside with their head down. The Comp doesn't remember the vehicle description, is already walked away. The 981 upgraded pending in 3M.
177, I copy.
Check. Go ahead.
We get fired from out here. We had a.
Confirming a gas meter was hit.
Yeah, for.
Copy.
It's the address is 2012 K Street. It's a full bar lounge. It's Sam 3 from the community. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I was able to locate some stuff on Fuses. It does appear that somebody was hit. It looks like a black male with no shirt on who's hobbling around trying to track him down. But he ended up going northbound on 20th from the intersection there.
So a black male, no shirt on, was hopping around. So we got one shooting victim. We're here at Faces. We're here at Faces in Sacramento. Person shot. Large fight, and then somebody ended up getting shot.
If I got a free unit, can I just go like check the 20K my area? I know there's people up the road because they're not standing there. Just
Yeah, Cheryl, Faces is a bar, yes. 20th and K. Faces is a bar, 20th and K.
I'm going to go start fire for that individual that was in the car. He has injuries from the glass shards.
Oh, so his car was hit, but he didn't get hit, but he got hit by some glass. Okay. They're checking my vehicle? No, they're not checking my vehicle. I'm outside the crime scene.
Thompson, when I copy your checking 20th and J.
Here's CSI just showed up. CSI just showed up in their van. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This is Lance the PI. We are here at 20th and K Street. There was a shoot. It was a large fight, about 40 people, and then some shots rang out, and they believe somebody was shot in the leg who has left going northbound on 20th Street. They've got cameras set up all along here at this intersection. I'm looking at one of them right now. But yeah.
Call 4240, searching for Penny 945. Call 14th and J. John. The male and a female are running vehicle with their heads slumped over. The 945 and 3.
The vehicle that was hit is over on the other side of right over there in that little parking area over there. Let me see if I can zoom in.
I'm sending a copy. Coach Loving at 242 and progress here at Evangeline's 113 K Street. There's a 2-vehicle 901 and the involved parties are in a 242 trying to get further. There's a language barrier. Call Penny and 3M.
No, it wasn't security. It was some little young kid. Go won the scene. We are on the scene. What you talking about? Go won the scene. We're at the scene of faces in Sacramento, 20th and K. There was a large fight, like 40 people, and then shots rang out. They believe somebody was hit in the leg. Go inside of it. King, you can't go inside the scene. You don't see that yellow tape they got set up? You can't go beyond that. So we're good just right where we're at. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We were at Faces. Faces. We in Sacramento, California. They had a large fight. 40 people outside. Shots rang out. They got somebody was pew-pewing, and somebody believed was hit in the leg, and they left northbound on 20th Street. So welcome in, everybody. Make sure if you're on TikTok, make sure you hit them. Tap that screen, get them likes up. CSI is on scene. They're going to be taking photos. A car in the parking lot east of the what's that bar called? Ruffler's Bar or something? There was somebody inside the car, and the car was hit. The glass was broke, but nobody was actually struck by the bullet in the car. But you can see the police are looking for, signs of the shooting on that bar right there. So we are in Sacramento, California, folks. Sacramento, California. Yeah, Funk Monk. I got TikTok going, so you gotta use funny kind of talk. You can't say certain things that you can say on YouTube. So I'm running TikTok too. So I gotta say pew pew. Yeah, Cheryl said hit the like on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit them likes on YouTube. And we have enough to have a dance party yet? Yeah, we have 110. Let's keep them likes going. Yeah, I got everybody that's coming in. Hey Frank, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, I call myself taking a nap for like 2 hours, and I woke up 6 hours later. So that's why I'm out late tonight. Yeah, that's why I'm out late tonight. No, I didn't see where the CSI went, no. But the fire department should be en route as well, because a gas meter was hit. A gas meter was struck by bullets as well. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento at Faces, 20th and K Street. Large fight took place. 40 people was involved. Then a pew pew took place. Okay, CSI is pulling up forward a little further now. I don't know why they're pulling forward. Pew pew took place, and a person was hit in the leg. They walked away. They have not found that person yet. They walked away northbound, or limped northbound on 20th Street. Northbound 20th. So northbound is to the left. We're facing eastbound, everybody. Northbound is to the left.
Another witness, suspect vehicle was a dark gray Chevy Malibu with a tinted license plate not left eastbound for alley.
Dark gray Chevy Malibu with a tinted license plate went eastbound. Yep, dark gray Chevy Malibu with tinted license plate went eastbound through the alley. That's the suspect vehicle. Yep. And if you're on TikTok, you want to see a better view, go to my YouTube channel, Lance the PI. Lance the PI. But they haven't found the victim yet. The victim walked away northbound on 20th with no shirt on, limping. Yeah, this is a Faces bar here on 20th and K. There was a fight that took place. 40 people outside fighting. Okay, fire department just pulled up. Fire department just pulled up. They're to my left. See, there's the fire department right there. Yeah, Faces is a bar, yes. There's a fire department right there. And this officer's probably gonna come tell him where the gas line was struck. Maybe not. 40 people was fighting at Faces. Shots rang out. Somebody was struck in the leg, they believe, who fled from the scene. Northbound on 20th Street.
242 near Evangeline's in 3M. The 242 that broke out over a 2-vehicle 901. There's now a female yelling for a male to give her phone back, so possible 211 going on now. More people keep showing up. It's hard to get information. There's a heated 415 to call them 3M.
I think the gas meter's over here somewhere, maybe. Yep. Keep giving them, tapping them screen on TikTok. Keep tapping that screen. It's like the nightclub in Orlando. I don't know what the club in Orlando's like. I've never been there. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This is Lance the PI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer. We are here on the scene of Faces Nightclub, 20th and K in Sacramento, California. I was listening on the scanner, and a call came in of a fight involving 40 people, and then the fight involving 40 people. And then this came on the scanner again that there was shots fired. And once they got here, they determined that it was somebody was possibly pew-pewed in the leg. He was a male, black, no shirt, limping northbound on 20th Street. That's basically all that. And they gave a video, a suspect description.
Drivers trying to drive away.
They gave the suspect description. And they gave the suspect vehicle description, who left eastbound through the alley. Paper Airplane says alternative lifestyle. Richard says faces. Yep, but that's their business. It is what it is. That's in Sacramento. It is what it is. Where are they going? Is it like a main gas shut off over here or something? I don't know. The dude, yeah, there's a dude, a drunk dude that's passed out over here to my right.
Mary Sam 621.
No, he's passed out. He was drunk. I saw him earlier. He was drunk. Let me show you.
The registration suspension August 4th this year.
Does he look sober to you?
Also Batista.
Yeah, that guy was, when I first pulled up, he was stumbling, and he crawled up there and laid down. 20th and K at Faces. 20th and K, Faces Nightclub. Hey, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it. 20th and Faces. The 20th and K, Faces Nightclub. Fight involving 40 people at first. Then the call came in of shots fired. A vehicle over on the side of Roscoe's was hit, shattered the glass. Didn't hit anybody inside the car, but shattered the glass in the car. The driver of the car got some shreds of glass on him. He's a little injured. And there was somebody that was possibly struck in the leg who may have limped off from here. Northbound on 20th Street. Northbound on 20th Street. Yes. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. But yeah, this is Faces nightclub right there. A fight broke out. 100 and what was I say? It was 100 or no 40 people involved in the fight. 40 people involved. What she got in the back box? In the red box. What she got in that red box? Did y'all see that? Richard said this is your hometown, but you don't miss this? Okay. This is 20th Street and K Street. Faces Nightclub, Sacramento, California. Fight broke out. I heard on the scanner. 40 people involved outside of Faces fighting. Then I also heard on the scanner shots fired. When I got over here, they started setting up crime scene tape. They found a car that had been struck with gunshots. Shattered the window, didn't hit anybody, hurt anybody. Nobody was hit from the gunshots, but they was hit by the glass breaking, got a little injured. And also a gas meter was struck by a bullet. Another person was supposedly hit in the leg. They limped off northbound on 20th Street. Paul said, this your hometown? Okay. All right, King, you can go somewhere else if you think it's boring. We're at Faces Nightclub, Sacramento, California, 20th and K Street. 20th and K Street. Stanley, welcome in, welcome in. 20th and K. There was a fight. I heard on the scanner of a fight involving 20 or 40 people here outside of Faces. Then I heard on the scanner that there was sounds of shots fired. When we got here, they were setting up crime scene tape. They had the streets blocked off. They had a suspect description and the suspect vehicle that left the scene. And they have a vehicle that was hit by the bullets, and they have a gas meter that was hit by the bullets.
Return the call to me.
216.
So this came in at 216.
So I think the shots were reported at 219.
Shots reported at 219. Thank you for the share there, Christina. Appreciate you. No, this is not a house. This is a club. Faces is a club. It's a club over here in Sacramento. There's a whole bunch of clubs within this little intersection area. But Faces is a club. All right, what are you rushing off of here for? Something going on? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are at Faces nightclub. They had a call came in of 40 people fighting in the street, and then a few minutes later, a call came in of shots fired. When the police arrived, they found a car that had been struck, so they must be relieving them or something. Something going on with new cop cars showing up here. And they also had evidence that somebody was hit in the leg who walked away. Somebody was hit in the leg who walked away, northbound on 20th Street. That's what that is. They getting off. They must be scheduled to get off work, and so they're just being relieved. I'm Sacramento's #1 live streamer, Lance the PI. I stream on multiple platforms. I very seldom get on TikTok.
Copy into Alpha 46.
Hold
Here
on.
and out on the 242 off K Street. We have a 215 report pending. Came in at Amtrak. Mel said he was 211 near the Delta King about 25 ago now. There were 5 subjects he fought off with a wrench, and they took his white 2005 Dodge Ram pickup truck. I'm trying to find a plate on that now. It has a red hood and a blue front bumper. Repeating the information on a 215 report call pending about 25 ago in front of the Delta King. It's a white 2005 Dodge Ram, unknown plate with a red hood and a blue front bumper. 1246, possibly related to your 242.
And so I stream on multiple platforms,
Go ahead.
but predominantly YouTube, Lance the PI. If you go over there on TikTok, you want to watch a better picture, longer streams, it's on YouTube, Lance the PI. What happened here is a call came in of 40 people fighting outside of Faces. Faces is a nightclub, 20th and K, Sacramento, California. A few minutes later, call came in of shots fired. Officers arrived. When I arrived, they found a car that had been struck, shattered the window, and they also found a gas main that had been struck as well. They had evidence that somebody was struck in the leg, and they walked away limping northbound on 20th Street. Suspect fled the scene as well. They have a vehicle description and everything. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of clubs within this little block area. Whole bunch of clubs. They getting ready to leave up out of there. The red case she had, was it a pew-pew or a syringe? I don't know. I don't know. So they're relieving people. They're letting people go because they're headed back to their squad car. There's a streamer. He's a streamer. Who is that, everybody? Who is that? Who's that? Who is this guy? Who is this streamer? Trying to do like that guy that does in LA on the little one-wheel cycle thing. Yeah, they're gonna alert the hospitals. Yeah. All right, TikTok. Let's get them likes up. Get them likes going, TikTok. We just got a new subscriber on YouTube. What is that? Mo Girl 808, welcome in. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This is Lancer PI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer. We are on the scene of a incident that occurred in Sacramento at Faces 20th and K. Came on the police scanner that there was a fight outside of Faces involving 40 people. And then a few minutes later, the call came on the scanner that there were shots fired. Officers responded code 3. I responded over here. When I got here, they were setting up crime scene tape. They had found they apparently got the guy on camera, and you know, because there's cameras all around here. They got a suspect description and the vehicle description, and they also found the direction that he was firing, and they located a vehicle that had been struck by the gunfire, shattered the window, and there was occupants in it, but they were not struck by the gunfire. They hit by the shards of glass. There was reported that a suspect had been hit in the leg, who limped away from the scene northbound on 20th Street, which would be going to the left. That would be going to the left. Lot of echo. Well, Dickie, nobody else is saying it. It's just you. Bet you nobody knows. What are you talking about, Serge? Nobody knows what? We're in Sacramento, 20th and K. 20th and K in Sacramento. Suspect fled in a car. Suspect fled in a car eastbound through the alley behind Faces. Can't they track the blood trail from the person shot in the leg? No. I mean, a little bit, but no. Yeah, this is right by Faces. Yeah, it happened right outside of Faces. He ditched the car and took off? No, he didn't. You were on the other guy's stream, sending him over here. All right, TikToker, appreciate you.
Our 10-7 to copy a 972 upgraded to the Faces call at 2000 K Street and 3B. Call us on our cousin before the two broke out. Get in contact with her. No mental or medical issues, and the cousin lives in Stockton. It's a 972 related to the Faces call in 3B point.
Now they got a missing persons at the Faces call. Somebody called and said they can't find their relative at Faces. They was at the call. Yeah, if he was a big vein, yeah, he would have been in trouble. He would have been in trouble. So they got a missing person from Faces. Somebody from out of town took off, and they don't know where they went. TikToker, want me to tell the story one more time? One more time. Is this the guy that was laying over there drunk? Yep, that was him. He's walking better now. He's walking better now. I'm Sacramento's #1 live streamer. We're here on the scene at 20th and K at Faces in Sacramento. I listened to this police and fire scanner, and I heard on the scanner that there was a large fight of 40 people fighting outside of Faces. A few minutes later, there was got this position here, and I saw the police setting up the crime scene tape. They checked the cameras, and I believe they have the identity. They had a description of the suspect and the vehicle that fled eastbound through the alley behind Faces, and they had the direction of travel that the shots were being fired, and they located a vehicle that had been struck in one of the windows was shattered. And then they also had notification that a person had been struck in the leg who left the scene limping northbound on 20th Street, which would be going to the left. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you go to my channels and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Lance the PI.
Reports can be related to the vehicle and senior.
Copy. I'll do them.
You gonna turn on your SDS 200? Okay. Michael Clark, just subscribe. Welcome to the family, Michael. Welcome to the family.
Sam 7, do you need another unit to help you to meet with the victim at Amtrak?
What app do I use? I have an actual scanner. I don't have an app.
Please just come to the other events party, 7 to 215. Alpha 31 and 32.
Pound Cake just posted my YouTube channel name, Pound, on TikTok, if you want to come over there and watch, because Pound Cake just posted my YouTube channel name on TikTok. Digital Gangster just subscribed. Welcome to the family.
David Robert 195.
Check.
CBS 10's got nothing on me. I know. Most of the time, I'll show up before the police get here. I didn't get here first before the police here because I was in the Heights and I had to come all the way down here. But most of the time, and lots of times, we get here before the police do. Yep. This is Sacramento, California. 20th and K Street. Faces nightclub. Had a call came out of over 20 people fighting outside the club. Shortly thereafter, I heard on the scanner that there were shots being fired. And then when I arrived, police were setting up crime scene tape. They were checking cameras inside of Faces. They've also got cameras set up here at this intersection. And they determined the suspect description and then the vehicle description. So he left the scene eastbound through the alleyway, and then they also determined they figured out which direction he was firing at, and they found a vehicle that had been struck in the windshield, had cracked, broken, shattered at that windshield. There was a supposed victim shot in the leg who fled northbound on 20th Street, which would be going to the left because we're facing east. I'm not quite sure of the time. It was probably about, what, 2 o'clock? Maybe 2 something. And then also somebody called in and said their relative is missing because they, from the scene. So they probably was running when the shots was firing off. Oh, they scan all the IDs and take photos of everybody that enters? Yep, they sure do. I mean, but literally, they got cameras at every intersection. Somebody asked what scanner I'm using. It's the unit in SDS 100. That's the one I use. The link is in the video description. We haven't had any report. I haven't heard anybody walking into the hospital saying they were struck yet on the scanner. But reports was somebody got hit in the leg. Yeah, somebody got hit in the leg. We're here in Sacramento at Faces nightclub. It was a fight that took place outside Faces. Fight took place outside Faces, 20th and K. 40 people involved. Shortly thereafter, a call came in that shots were being fired. They believe somebody was struck in the leg who walked away northbound on 20th Street. They have the suspect video of the suspect and the vehicle that he was in. He fled eastbound through the alley, and there was a car that was struck and it shattered a window. right, CSI's got some evidence bags, so they probably got some evidence they collected.
Engine 41 copy responding. 1705 West Capitol Avenue at the Marathon, across the West Acre Road, map page D. Charles 15. For 41-year-old male having an allergic reaction. Advised he is having difficulty breathing. And he will be sitting at the bus stop in front of this location wearing all black.
All right, here comes another new independent news person right there, coming up late. Coming up late.
Where'd you?
Do I want a helmet? No.
So they're short advised UDC and they're going to be leaving the area. We'll be 10-8.
Thank you for those gifts. Appreciate you.
Engine 41 for dispatch.
Back to 41.
2-3 is coming up on Green Fire right now. They advise you to cancel at your discretion.
41 copies.
Sean says, what's taking the police so long? So long to do what?
Hey, Ted, we were up. Eastbound Bibley, approaching Cook Drive, 4 yellow Jeep, 309, gray Honda with another light.
Copy.
What fire command am I listening to? I just have it locked in on Sacramento Regional Radio Communications. That's the only, so whatever's within that area, and then I'm, I got it based on the zip code.
Adam, your place was not clear, suspended on the 2001 Honda Accord registered out of Elk Grove on East Stockton Boulevard.
They haven't even located a victim yet. Gloria, I have no idea where that's at, so no. The news said it was in Sacramento, California. I didn't hear anything about the Sacramento, California, so I don't know. Ava, are you feeling some kind of way? Are you feeling lonely? This is Sacramento Faces nightclub, 20th and K.
On 7 Nora Frank Adam 115. We have info. Copy.
For those just joining, we're in Sacramento, California, 21st and Capitol. Faces nightclub. There was a fight of 40 people outside the club. A few minutes later, shots came out. They said shots were fired from the group. They have identified, gave a description of the suspect who fled in a vehicle. I think they even got the license plate of the vehicle. Headed eastbound the alley behind Faces. And then somebody walked away northbound on 20th Street, which was to the left. They were limping. They believed they were shot in the leg. And in the direction of the fire, a car had been hit and shattered the window. You're pursuing criminal justice. Is it hard? No. But you need to learn patience. That's one thing. It happened about an hour and some change. You think you went to Mercy General? It's not that far. Could be.
Engine 20, Medic 615, Medical 8, District 20, 716, Wood Lake Drive, Engine 20, Medic 615, Operations D2.
Rock Harbor. I got it. District 1. Shots fire activation pending. Roseville Road and Railroad Road. Just south of the railroad train, 01 road.
want to know how to be a private investigator, go to my profile, click the link on my bio, it'll take you to my website, and I got a free guide on there. Hey, California for Trump, what's going on? Welcome in. For those just joining, we're on outside of Faces in Sacramento, 20th and K. There was a fight involving 40 people. A few minutes later, shots rang out. Car was struck, shattered the window, and they believe a person was struck in the leg who fled.
Medic 10, Engine 10, Medical Aid Level 2, District 10, 4586, 73rd Street, Medic 10, Engine 10, Operations B3. Truck 10, Medic 6, Medical Aid, District 10, on 1, Frick Ridge Road, Truck 10, Medic 6, Operations B3. Winding Way from Garfield. 9, David Zebra, Boy 506. On all lights again. Copy. And can you start me CHP, please?
All right, if you're watching on TikTok, I'm about to shut the stream down. You got a 2-minute warning.
Buck 35, Operations A2.
If you want to continue to watch, you got to get over to YouTube. Lance the PR.
Trying to talk to the female through the door because she's refusing to open the door.
Yep. Sam, your pick was not clear current on a 22 Toyota Corolla with a registered address off of Cypress in Carmichael.
Page 13, patient's going to be wearing a...
TikTok, you want to continue to watch, you got to get over to my YouTube channel, Lance the PI. We're getting ready to shut TikTok down. You got to get over to my YouTube, Lance the PI.
Truck 6, Medical Aid Code 2, District 6, 3671, 5th Avenue, Truck 6, Operations B3.
All right, TikTok, you shut down. Lance the PI on YouTube.
Engine 101, Medicaid 101, Medical Aid, District 101, 2800, callable lane number 119, Engine 101, Medicaid 101, Operations A2. call 6 if you have progress on Auburn Boulevard. Line sounded like female speaking Spanish, then line disconnected. No history, no answer, call back.
M6 copy. Not additional, you can cook for.
644.
One Auburn at the Betty's. 7 Lincoln Ocean Sam 730. We'll be out with 2. 1 left.
Navigate 06 Bravo, Renegade Code 2, District 6, 3671, 5th Avenue, Navigate 06 Bravo, Operation B3. Over.
Oh, that's okay.
Over. Sam 7 to copy code 12 and 952 at Quinn Cottages, 1500 A Street in 3A. Then 911, only cell phone female gave the 925, then wouldn't answer any questions, possibly heard yelling in the distance and the line disconnected. No history of the number. The 952 pending in 3A.
Build a pass off of Larga, and basically the activation that's coming from the railroad tracks. He's just standing there, kind of acting 927.
Copy 42, I'm starting it that way. Medic 35, medical aid level 1.
All right, everybody say your goodbyes. We about to get off of here.
Center Street, medic 35.
Everybody say your goodbyes. We about to get off of here. We're going to come back. We'll be back live again tomorrow. We'll be back live again tomorrow. Well, today. Because it is tomorrow right now.
I'm a 32 from 31. So, I'm back en route with the mail.
Hey, Smokers Bears. Hey, Dennis. Welcome in. Welcome in.
On your 10851 vehicle.
All right, Zeph.
It's a red 2011 Hyundai Sonata. Is it occupied?
Negative. You can just put a 503 recovery call, same 925 in seconds.
It looks like a gray hooded switcher. We're down here on the footpath off the Wilson Road.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
See if there's anybody that's telling us